Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father, 20th anniversary. So in the last episode, we talked with Dr. John and checked out this tombstone. Now we're gonna head over to the Dixieland drugstore.
Hello? Huh?
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame Casano. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now, don't that beat all. I'll need some easy night candles there, no?
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you burn them candles too, boy, you gonna whip any no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know. Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
Now, you put 9 pinheads up in the little box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust. Put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
So that old lady is something, huh? Let's look at this sign.
The sign says, Special St. John's Eve Lagnia. Free bottle of lover come back to me oil, or master gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
Very nice.
Lagniappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Very cool. Let's look at this mask.
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. The poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall.
Alright, so let's talk to Willie.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This the Dixieland drugstore. And I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this guy's voice actor.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
You think I'm stupid? This is a voodoo shop. Look at all this stuff.
These is novelties, curiosities. If people want to think they magic, it's not my concern, you know?
Yeah, plus they made him, like, older in the
Are you telling me that you own a voodoo shop, but you know nothing about voodoo practices?
Ça fait ne pas faire blanc.
What does that mean?
It means you should mind your own business, monsieur.
Ouch.
What do you think of New Orleans?
I live here all my life, me.
What do you think of New Orleans?
If you're not from around here, monsieur, you should sign up for some tours.
Oh, he totally knows stuff. I mean, you hear it in his accent.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Caprice encore.
What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Caprice encore.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year in voodoo.
What goes on exactly?
I couldn't say.
Yeah, I forgot to ask that in my original playthrough.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there, the old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now, him.
Yeah, can I get one?
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons, boas, so I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
You got a point.
What did you mean when you said Caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
Yeah,
You heard wrong, monsieur.
we could go back
I
to
said
the
no such
videotape.
thing.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie? She's somebody from the old days. One of them old folk tales. The tourists eat it up, no?
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Customer?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Yeah, but what about if I'm gonna be a customer?
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
How did you get into this kind of business?
Now, why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Wow, that's messed up.
So, this is a voodoo store, huh?
Voodoo? No, man. This a curio shop. The things you see here from local folklore. None of it real, I tell you for sure.
What about all these magic oils and powders you're selling? Aren't they a part of voodoo?
Read the label, man. We make no claims. Sold as curio only. It mean what it say, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
About Willie Jr., would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe. For $100.
100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close, no? I couldn't part with him for less.
Alright, so now we know that.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What? You said you'd sell it for 100 before.
You misheard, monsieur. The price was always 120.
Damn, man.
Would you take 50 for Willie?
Don't insult.
What? So, do you get many tourists in here?
We, all the time. They want to buy a bottle of money-drawn oil or wang a bag to take home with them.
Yeah, right.
How's business?
About like always.
I'm a businessman, too. I own a bookstore here in the quarter.
I don't really care, I got a store to run.
Wait, you saying you're illiterate? You can't read? So yeah, as you can see, 120 is what he does for the store. So yeah. Now what we could do here is we could head over to the Getty Mansion.
The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed.
Of course. Let's see if we can head to into the Getty Mansion. We can't, obviously, but let's see if we can. It's not going to be this easy.
May I help you?
Not like Tim Curry talking to Tim Curry. Right?
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Wrong house. Never mind.
Fine. Good day.
Yeah, we gotta get going here. I think you could have done this. I think you could have done this before, too. Alright, so now it's time to head to the police station. We're gonna go talk to Mosley. Let's talk to Police Sergeant Frick.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
What do you know about St.
What do
John's
you know
Eve?
about St. John's Eve?
Bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really? What kind of crazies?
Oh, your usual howl at the mooners, I guess. They don't look no weirder than them that come in during Mardi Gras. Never can tell, though.
Let's talk about Detective Mosley.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Alright, cool. Let's look at this little thing here. I guess we gotta go through the gate first. Yeah, I wonder how the beignet thing's gonna work. Let's come look at the thermostat.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office.
Let's operate it. It says don't touch, but we need to raise the temperature over 80. Because when something says don't touch, that means touch, touch, touch. So let's head into Mosley's office.
Hey, Mosley.
Night. I had a feeling you'd show up. Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Gabriel can handle the trench coat thing.
Mosley's desk has more growing on it than his head.
Alright, bulletin board. We can look at
Police
certain things.
department memos and other didactic blurbs.
What's this say? Leprechauns? Games?
Logs of unsolved cases, perhaps. Mosley must have a million of them.
Oh man, you're saying he's a bad detective? Is that what you're saying?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Alright, so let's talk about everything.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city. Sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics. That's all.
What else can you tell me about
don't
voodoo?
worry about that part of it. It's all faked.
Whoops.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Yeah, let's talk about killers.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints. Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first. And the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
Jeez, that's crazy.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the voodoo murders case. The first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur.
Wow. Leopard fur, huh?
Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens and goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Damn. Yeah, they probably use it like Molag Ball. Thrown into a fire.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see. And so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, let's keep talking.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
And I don't know her.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You and me grew up here together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see, you know. The Carter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
What can you tell me about Gnarlings?
Ah, I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
Alright, what about animal masks?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
I don't like them either. Scary.
What can you tell me about
Creepy
St.
looking.
John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I don't know much except what I already told you.
Does the phrase caprice encore mean anything to you?
Hell no! Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Yeah, the only things I know about is English and bad English.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay. What do you want to know?
How do you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. And Narlands, it's the best place in the world to be one.
Guess so.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of Narlands someday.
What about
I already know
CIA?
the mayor, and my track record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, probably CIA it up.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Shit. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
See, that line was delivered way better by Mark Hamill.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny night. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? You know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
Again, Mark Hamill delivered that way better. No offense to this voice actor,
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? Man, we used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Oh, Miss McKelly. You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. And then you throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Ah, those were the days.
All right, let's hear
Just tell
one
me
more.
anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest for a change.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no problem. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, let's keep talking. Let's ask for some coffee first.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
So
Did that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
All right, so as Mosley's leaving to go get the coffee, we
Don't
gotta...
touch anything while I'm gone.
Yeah, he says don't touch anything, but we're gonna grab his badge. See, if you don't make it really hot in here, he won't leave his badge. So yeah, we just gotta grab it.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks. Tons. I mean it.
But yeah, so this is a little different. I did forget to mention St. John's Eve when I was playing originally, so I'm kind of glad I'm able to access that now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, anything else? So let's talk about him. Patterns around the body.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah.
Because then we can get a copy of the
All
patterns.
7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Alright, let's insult him a little bit.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Hold on a moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Well, I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. So I got some coffee. Oh, I have to leave, right? To go ask Franks about the
Well,
pictures.
I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Oh, I'll be right back, Mose. So let's talk to Sergeant Franks.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Could you get me...
Are you...
Why,
Whoops.
yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Wow.
Thanks anyway.
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
No thanks. So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
Let's
The
ask
Voodoo
her.
Murders file. Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so.
Well, back in '93, maybe policewomen wore those types of skirts, but I don't even know if they wear those skirts anymore. Honestly, I think they mostly wear pants, just like the men.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
All right, so we can look at the voodoo files.
Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
We can't really do anything with them. So I guess we can give them back.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, so let's go talk to Mosley again. Because now we need to get Officer Franks in here.
Mosley, my man.
It's you. God help me. Whew, it's hot in here.
Yeah, we can't fix the jacket.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
So let's
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. I can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
I told you, it's going for shit.
let's talk to him about. Let's just chat.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression.
Let's insult him.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
But he's got good hair.
So how do you find anything in this office? It looks like a war zone in here.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Are those new shoes? What are those, loafers? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
All right, so let's ask for a photograph.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Let me go
Hold
check.
on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
Now at this point, we can get the photocopies. Yeah, because Officer Franks isn't gonna notice. Let's see what's over here. Making copies.
Just wanna check this machine here.
Making copies. Alright, we gotta put we gotta use the voodoo files there. Put them back. As not to look conspicuous. And now we can go back into Mosley's office.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would ya?
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, Knight?
Nope, that's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
You're
Yeah, you could ask-
astonishing, Mostly.
Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy.
Yeah, you could
Thank
ask,
God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot.
well, yeah, you could ask about, excuse me, you can ask about, taking a picture with Officer
Okay.
Franks. but-
Anything else?
No, that's about it. Thank you, man. You're a good dude. I apologize for manipulating you like this, but that's what happens. So now let's leave the police station.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so let's head over to Jackson Square. There should be a guy over here. There's this guy, the super duper weenie guy. Yes.
Oh, hey! Come back here.
Oh, look,
Hey!
the artist, his stuff got
Oh,
taken away.
unbelievable. Rotten luck.
I love how I wonder if in Jackson Square there are music guys like that. Let's, you know what? We're gonna stop the video here, and then the next episode we'll go talk to this artist. So I've been Kenshin1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.